For those here for the first time, welcome. I am Veedotme. Right now we're playing our main game, Dead Cells. We just got out of our first viewer-submitted run of the night. We will now be doing our next build. The next build is courtesy of Beebs. We got a throwing knife, assassin dagger, combination, infantry grenade, and then phasers making a comeback. I had so many phaser builds for viewer submissions. Like, it's actually crazy how much I got that all has phaser in it. You all must really love phaser. Have I tried the new buffed heavy crossbow yet? Not on a boss. I've only tried them on the normal biome, and that seemed fine. Frost Blast with Acrobatic Pack. I forgot that I have a ranged weapon in here. They actually fixed it so you can't use ranged backpack Acrobatic Pack with a melee weapon. Wow, double stars. Double damage. Bleeding causes poisoning. Yeah, the ranged one would probably be pretty good here. But very important that we do this. This is the requirement to play this build. You spam square and you pray. Wait, that actually looked kind of clean. The only thing I hate about this, maybe I'm not gonna say it, because I think that'll change you all's mind if this is a 10 out of 10 or not. So just ignore me. Skill this. Again, as we think about, like, talking through a run, I think it's important that for a fight like that, you have to take out the other Inquisitors that are causing you issues. Whoa! Move the backpack all the way to the right to show the quad bind in all its glory. Good idea. Doesn't this, like, break the UI? That sounds familiar. I think it does. But it repairs itself once you, change screens. Probably helps that you're already in phaser mode from the last game. Oh, I'm 0-0-0. Excellent. 3-0-0. Busted. This is gonna be the 38 Brutality game. I can already tell. You would have liked to see Stiletto here? It could work. It means you don't have to go open wounds. You probably still could if you want to. And that might be something that Assassin Dagger gets benefit from, is not needing open wounds, which, like, locks in one of your mutations automatically. Oh, you tried. Bleeding damage. When does the latest patch go live? It hasn't gone live in your area. So if you're on Steam, this is supposed to be live as of today, Illodan. If you mean console, they did say on Twitter that console will likely be Q1 2021. See, that's where Porcupack, I think, shines. I did the phaser, but I still have to dodge roll sometimes. Oh well. Let's put the predictions up. 15 minutes. I always lose this. All right, there we go. Hey Zed. How are we doing tonight? I'm actually having a lot of fun tonight. As a matter of fact, I have fun every night when we're playing. And all I have to do is, like, enjoy myself. And hopefully that translates to the viewer experience. The viewer experience, very important to me. Which is why when I get questions about, like, doing certain challenge runs and stuff like that, a lot of times I don't, because I don't know if the viewer experience is quite there. Wow, I almost got 60 kills on this map. That's actually ridiculous. Don't fall. What do you get for binding more than 2 equips on the same button? And when should you do it? So, and this is just my opinion. You all are 1000% welcome to play the game however you like. I think, like, doing quad bind is really only for meme territory. Not to say it's unplayable. Not to say it's bad in the slightest. All I'm gonna say is that if Susie was in the drive-thru or McDonald's and happened to see me ordering, I don't know where she was walking by it, but she just walks up to the passenger seat, yells through the window, "Hey V, I'm playing on my Switch right now. I could quadra bind. Should I do it? Answer's no. Like, I will not be the one that made you lose. I'd rather you just put the phaser on another button. Like, infantry bow, I mean not infantry bow, infantry grenade, maybe that's something you can not quadra bind, but at least add it to the skill. Sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought. I think infantry grenade you can put onto the weapon button most of the time. The cooldown is short enough that it doesn't matter. Same thing with wormettes. Most grenades you can probably do that. Phaser, however, can get you killed if it just activates all the time. I don't mind it because we're doing a viewer submission. Wow. So, like, is that phaser's fault? It's not, to be honest. I guess I have to heal. We gotta run that back. So I feel like that's a scenario where having phaser and an infantry grenade on the same button as your actual weapons, maybe not. How do you kill thornies? We don't fight thornies. We avoid them at all costs. So yeah, like if Susie asked, do I quadruple bind this build just like you did? Like, I could say yes, but what if Susie goes to, not even ossuary, she might go to Arboretum. And just forget that there's thornies on that map. Or she might not even be in 4BC, and it's like a map that I don't even know thornies exist. Oh my goodness. It's just not safe. Leave it to me to die. Community service. That's awful. I'm missing it. Oh, the happy birthday? Not quite a happy birthday, like it's like 10 feet away from the boss. But you know what? We take that. That's a victory. I wish you could turn off that skill sound. Okay, so when I was gonna say that there's something I don't like about this build, because I've done it before, just not in a long time. It's the skill cancel or skill denial sound. The game is actually gonna spam that for the rest of the night, and it's awful. Like, almost bad enough for me to not want to do it. But it's just a noise. Like, we get over it. Wait, how in the world did I get up here? But yeah, I was hoping someone else would hear it before I say something, because I didn't want to change or influence anyone's opinion of the build. Simply because, like, a single sound. I don't want to spend money yet. I ran out of money in the last run. You can't pass prison depths or corrupted today, so you're done. Yeah, it might be a good time to take a break. That might be, you know, something that we do in other games. League of Legends. I just lost 3 placement games in a row. Not even like the games themselves. I lost 3 placements in a row. Maybe you go and watch some League of Legends instead. Does it go away if you turn sound effects off? Yes. It was like right there, right? Just play Wild Rift. Not gonna lie, I would play Wild Rift on console. I don't want to do the mobile version, but I honestly think like analog stick League of Legends could be kind of fun. Even with this meme build, you're still a believer. Do not phaser concierge aura. Assuming I go concierge. You all, I actually really like Conjunctivious whenever I have phaser. I had no idea where my character was just then. That looked really awkward.
What happened? What happened?
Yo, Rob with the Prime sub. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. You got those emotes back for the 2nd month in a row. V.High, V.Thinkies. The brand new V.H. I know a lot of you all are big fans of the new V.H. I wanted at least one Hades-inspired emote. And what better than to just grab Dusa and draw some hearts over her eyes. Took me like 10 minutes. No, it actually took me a lot longer than that. And I had to have people help me with it. Rip. Lose money 100% incoming. Might be right. Might be the truth. See, phaser, when there's a rotating laser, seems awful. And like, okay, I tell Susie, quadruple bind your weapon, giga busted. Like, and she teleports onto a rotating laser and dies. I can't do that. Like, I'll be reported. Banned on Twitch for, like, lying to the viewer. Tomorrow is your big return. You're nervous, but you don't know why. Yeah, nothing to be nervous about. Just play how you have been. I know that's a little different on, like, console. Because there's also, like, the tech you have to think about and all of that. But it's just like riding a bike. No problemo. Wow. Please go concierge, you need the money. Ooh, Pierce all. But concierge does stuff that I can't phaser into. That's like bad. Even though it's safe. Couple monsters left. I did disinfect the map, so we will go ahead and kill these, even though I don't really have to. Yeah, I don't have to kill these. If they drop a weapon, it'll just be what I already have, and it's not legendaries. So we can leave and go to Corruptivo. This is actually awful. Think I have to take melee mutation. Like, there's too many things on this map that are deadly. Things that the initiative phaser might not kill. Guaranteed I die to conjunctivious tentacles. I love how you all keep saying I die when you... all of you are just talking about losing V-Bucks. Like, it's literally the difference between life... well, V-Bucks and death. There's no in-between. This is bad. This map's awful. Not even just for this build, like in general, this map's awful. Double damage phaser probably would be the hit to get me through this map, because I feel like this map's all or nothing. But I decided not to, because I'm gonna trust in the initiative. Alright. Please, no more than one monster per platform. It's like that. Like, if I try to fight a toxic sludge and I teleport to the wrong side, I feel like that could actually be a loss. One. Just kill the rat. Nice. Winnable, by the way. See, it's like the infantry grenade kind of knocks them away. Are you all seeing that? Or is that the assassin dagger just has 0 range? Am I actually stabbing stuff? Wow. That is a box and a half. Kill it? map's awful. Someone asked me what's the hardest map, and I said Distillery. I think Corrupted Prison with certain builds take the cake. Like, this is probably one of the most stressful maps, in my opinion. And I won't say, like, it's bad, like, poorly designed because it's so stressful. I think it's actually designed perfectly, specifically because of how stressful the map is. Target dummies look like Patrick Star. Can't unsee it now. Really? Okay, I can see what you're talking about. All right. I'm with you on that. No backpack. Thank you, Tiago. May not have been necessary because it didn't actually kill it. Oh my goodness. How in the world did I not get hit? I still got tagged by that. The rocket. That thing was an actual heat seeker. I'm reading chat. Very deadly. You die a lot in Corrupted Prison, but that doesn't stop you from going here because of extra stats. Good idea. I mean, the stats are nice to have, for sure. We tried for just a little while, 5BC runs where I don't get the curse, and I didn't like it. It just felt like something was off the whole game. I think I lost every run I did as well, and maybe that has something to do with it. Secret by the water? How far back was water? That has to be like down there, right? Robzilla? I have to cleanse the map before I do that. Map too nasty. Okay. We're fine. You meant shop? Oh, it was that one? Okay. Awesome. You dare not do curses because of your luck? It'll be 4 Inquisitors with no shield. So back in the day, only the Dead Cells boomers are gonna know this one. Back in the day, caverns used to have a not mandatory curse. I can't call it mandatory. But what it did have was a guaranteed curse. And it was probably one of the scariest curses in the game. Where'd the worm go? You all saw that worm, right? The good old days where the game was full of curses. Yeah, a lot of people still... They're just gonna put that worm out of its misery. That thing was like locked in an internal loop. We're doing community service here. You all said go concierge, right? To get your money? Please tell me you did. I didn't go to concierge for no reason. Well, technically I can still go to conjunctivious. Alright, here we go. Full build. What's this place? This is a place we never ever go. In all honesty, I don't really like ramparts in this build because you could phaser onto the roly-polies that do the fire on the ground, and that could be bad. Your money is on random tentacle. from junk. See, I can't trust the nays. The yays say go concierge instead, and I feel like they wouldn't lie. But you nayers in the chat, you only have one thing on your mind, I can tell, and it's disgusting. Ramparts is horrible. This is actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You wish roly-polies were on more maps. They're really fun. I think there used to be a point where they were in High Peak Castle, but I might just be making that up. We've gone through so many iterations of like monster diversity. I'm not quite sure what's true and what's just like me daydreaming. Really. I have to walk this whole thing while getting Malaise the entire time. Nice. Good job, me. Was that a Malaise spawn? The clock tower monster? Yeah. It's weird because they spawn like really far for some reason. Where it almost looks like it was supposed to be there, but I can assure you it's not. Initiative with the scheme. I think it's doing stuff. Wait, where am I? This is kind of entertaining, to be honest. But it's like I have to pay attention to cooldowns too. The Thornies? No, I'm sorry. I don't know the official name of the monster on this map. It's the one that does the flint fire across the ground. I couldn't think of a real name. Sweeper. Thank you, Engine. Yeah, thank you, Beebs. I assume you all are correct. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Duck OP? Is that the strat? That is not the target I wanted. Just reset. Yeah, I think we're getting used to this. And of course, that's famous last words. Very high chances that this doesn't work on every map. Probably should have taken that. I haven't been hit yet. That's true. Top 3 build incoming. Spoiler. I like when the infantry grenade comes out after the phaser. I think the order might matter. So like I'm gonna turn around. Yeah, and see how the phaser infantry grenade still hit it. But I think if you do it in the opposite order and you turn around, oh, it doesn't come out correctly. You miss. Interesting. 10 Malaise just spawns a crap ton of enemies that are hyper aggressive. I haven't hit 10 yet. We had one run where I went AFK and I hit 8 or 9 But that was about it. Probably gonna buy that. When am I gonna do Dark Souls 3 DLC? Definitely not until January. But even then, I'm not sure what's gonna be happening in January. I think there might be a sponsored thing happening in January. I'm not sure yet. And then you all have to remember that Dead Cells DLC is gonna drop at some point in Q1 also. So we have to be prepared for that. And that's not to say we have to play Dead Cells all 3 days of the week. And I still have goals in Hades too. So it's like, okay, what if you do your goals in Hades? Maybe you give yourself a little early birthday present by playing Dark Souls. I don't know about that one. Paying 10 Malaise on purpose just to beat the game with 10 sounds like a challenge. You do get your Malaise reduced by killing bosses and elites. I think you can still maintain 10 until you reach a boss. At that point, you'll go down to 5. But of course, there's like infected food and stuff like that, so it's not that hard to get back up to 10. Yeah, we gotta get these 2 scrolls. What's the final verdict on the boss? I don't know. You look like a nayer, so I shouldn't, I should only be talking to the yays when it comes to boss selection. Poll? So, like, thinking to myself, like, in all honesty, fun factor, I'd rather go Conjunctivious. Concierge is kind of a resident sleeper. When I think about survivability, the only issue with Concierge is that you could phaser. Say you did the dodge roll to dodge his punch. You could potentially phaser back. No, you can't go back into the punch, I suppose. Brain usage, I think, is what it boils down to. Either one that you go to requires brain usage. Don't choke. But you're a nay. Don't you want me to choke? I'm confused. We'll do stream raiders once we get to the next map. I want to say this is a cleanse. Do I really need a cleanse right now? I don't, because I'm fighting a boss anyway, and that's going to cleanse me. Does food not heal malaise? No, it doesn't. All it can do is give you infection. Which is kind of funny. I like it, to be honest. I think focusing on the boss to clear your malaise is kind of decent. Alright, we're probably gonna get this. Bonus to slow down target. Really need bonus to bleeding. I actually didn't know I had an exclamation point donate command. Thank you, Johnny. Crit damage. Bleeding. Bleeding and slow. Okay, not bad, not bad. We gotta remember the attacks that Concierge does. He does an aura. He does flames across the floor. And we just have to not press buttons during that. See? That dodge roll screws me up a little bit. This sucks. That. I think that was what I was referring to before. Which I think you can actually get hit just like that if your timing's off. Oh! We both like jumped in opposite directions. That was stressful. Like, if you got a weak heart, my heart feels weaker just for doing that. All right. We got the money. Who got money? Who in the chat is getting paid? 49% to 51. Really, like, fine line of faith. With that, gamble when you're going to bed. Have a good stream. Thank you, Spite. Oh, the upgrade. Double grenades. If only. We still, like, actually need phaser. Unfortunately. Or else that could have actually been cool. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get the no-hit on Giant or Timekeeper. I feel like maybe I could do the Giant. Timekeeper's probably, like, the right choice if I actually want to deal damage. Still, I don't think I like this choice with phaser, but it just sucks because the other map has all the worms on it. So like to phaser onto a worm is just as bad as missing a phaser on this map. Why'd I go up? Is that legit? Golem seems dangerous. We have phaser at least. But what I don't want to deal with is phasing onto a worm. Oh, crap. We lost bats. No. I need those bats for my curse. 15%? Oh, we want the bleeding damage. See? I just wasted like 2 bats. Feels mega bad. This is genuinely good with some brain usage. I'm glad you all think so. Remember, the viewer submissions... Wow, double elite. I mean, I think you take the curse. You just have to be really careful. Like, if it's a box, that could be a problem. If it's laser beams, like crystal turret, that could be a problem. And then there's a orb caster, and that's a problem. And I'm getting hungry, so that's a problem. Crystal turret and 2 protect gems. I still wish that there was a difficulty mode like Diablo where these elites could have double abilities. I would actually love to see that. Alright. I have to avoid the orb caster. Wait, I'm surrounded by elites. Something spawned. It's a rat! They gave me a rat for free! Gifted, by the way. Wow. Elite Border Patrol? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this map was actually awful. Tried to phaser that. Rats can still spawn from Malaise? Yes. Do you not like that, Ketchup? I actually feel as though the rat was the best case scenario for me just then. Thank you, rat. Kind rat. Rat sensei. That's a lot of junk. Wait, the alien went on the other side of the wall. That's kind of cool. Can't wait for Bad Seed to come to mobile so you can play. Big same. There was actually someone who asked me if I could ever play some mobile for YouTube. And like, it's a fun idea. I actually would have liked to have done that on like release. But I'm not quite sure if there's like a lot of value in me doing that right now. Now that's been out for a while. Secret? Oh, hey, Shark. Shark, I was actually thinking about you earlier because I saw that you were playing some Dead Cells. And I think you're still rocking Vector... I'm trying to think of the name of that game. It's like Vector Namen or something like that. I can't look for that secret right now. We gotta disinfect this map. Joe Mojo. Brand new to the channel. Can we get some highs in the chat? For Mojo? Brand new here? You got an ad, couldn't hear. I'm sorry. I was just saying that I was thinking about you earlier today, Shark. Because I saw you were on Dead Cells. And I also think that you're still rocking in the game. I was trying to think of the name of the game. I think it's Vector something. I think you're still going strong in that. I think you were speedrunning that at one point. Correct me if I'm wrong. See, not even demons are a big deal for this weapon because we happen to have the throwing knife. So, like, as much as this build is a little meme-worthy, I think, like Engine was saying, with brain usage, it's actually not that bad. Ow. We just don't always care to use our brains when we think about top 3 builds. I love how the alien just floats. That's why we call it the alien, because it's a truly disgusting creature. Vectronom, still running it, although at the minute, mostly just writing thesis over anything. Got it. Definitely hope that's going well for you. Cool. Talking about, was that Scheme? I wonder if Scheme stacks. Like, you don't have to layer the abilities. I wonder if you can just press them all and it calculates correctly. I wish I had, like, the care to test that. Oh, happy to hear that, Shark. And again, like I'm one of the people who don't call out lurkers whenever I can, because sometimes I like to lurk. And I don't necessarily want to... Not to say that I don't want to participate, it's more so that I'm not typing today. I am not looking for acknowledgement today. We're just here to, you know, watch some gameplay. So I totally understand. This build with phasers on different button and some CDR could be good. I'm actually wondering if I take Instincto. I assume not, because it's like not a lot of crits happening. And I would wonder if it actually like ruins the gameplay slightly. Because like the character's never getting off attacks. Oh, it'll get off one attack. With plus 200%. Maybe that's something. Maybe on bosses you get rid of initiative and you go Instincto. Could be fun. 58,000 amazing V economy. You all need new stuff to use all your points. I'm gonna have to bleed some points out of Twitch chat soon. I thought viewer submissions were the way, but I think you all, now that the boss bets are happening, you're getting too much V-Bucks. Maybe hydration needs to go up in price again. That was kind of fast. No, your Dead Cells money. I only have 4k V-Bucks. Oh, you mean 58k submitted so far? For predictions? Okay, I think we're good to leave. My in-game gold. Oh, see, I have no idea what's going on. I'm over here, like, dodging the question. I don't think I can do the giant with phaser like this. There's just no control. At least with Timekeeper, I can like bait out a couple of attacks and then go in. But on the giant, I'll just phaser to his fist and like lose all my DPS. And be in that fight for like 9 years. And you can't go Sepulcher because not enough wave clear. Trying out Carbine with Hokuto Bow. What mutation would work well? I've been watching, I was watching someone earlier today using Crow's Feet. And it looked really good, especially against Conjunctivius. Like, the Crow's Feet will almost kill the tentacles by itself. Tranquilo? Wow. I could have phasered onto spikes. Tranquility. I call it Tranquilo because we like to have fun with names. Also very good with that sit back and smoke out the enemy kind of build. Time for best OST. Yeah, you all have actually been submitting builds that make this area like mandatory, which is super interesting to me. Wow, I almost didn't make that. Music sounds a little loud. What do you all think? Support's a good choice for tactics? It can be. A build like that, like I said, sit back and melt. Using double turrets makes a lot of sense. Music's fine, thank you. Crow's feet are great, but you usually don't rely on it. Yeah, I won't say it's like sleeper OP, but against certain monsters, it completely like negates the fact that that monster's there. I need a new throwing knife. Like, bleeding causes poisoning would be awesome. We're jamming, though. Like, this build is highly effective. Does it get you the no-hit in Timekeeper? That remains to be seen. Maybe that's gonna make this a 8 out of 10 or a 0 out of 10. If people lose their money. Why does it never have poison on it? I mean, bleeding damage on it. Again, the root damage is really cool. It's like it can't get bleeding and 15% at the same time. Wow, can it really not? That's sick. You hate slowing mobs in general because it throws off timing. Yeah, so Crow's Feet happens to deal damage on like small stuff like that. Timekeeper, it could be a problem because like she's running at you, but she's slowed, so you may have done a parry by mistake. I don't know. I think it's fun. That's why I never do mutation tier list. It's just too volatile. Too many things to think about. Gong. So it's almost like the infantry grenade kills whatever I fail to kill. Poison damage. Weaker. Alright. Why is there always a monster spawning on the elevator? The first video I make will be dual binding guide coming soon. That could be super useful. Yeah, I've never, again, like challenges, like crow's feet only, down slam only, backpack porcupine only. Like, they sound fun in theory, but I don't know if you all would actually want to watch that over an extended amount of time. Gotta remember, there's also a curse on this map. How did I aggro that? Alright, let's leave Bombardiers, because they don't chase you. I guess I could have left that monster, too. There we go. No curse. Run save. The clock tower curse is random. Oh, we even disinfected the map already. Wow. 1 hour of V running and ground slamming. Exactly. I don't even know if I could watch myself do that. And that's like one of the #1 things when it comes to trying to put a vid out is like, would I even watch this? If no, then like, why would I expect other people to? You would watch a Curse Sword stream? Yeah, some people's Curse Sword streams are actually incredible. The Veedotme Pepega Curse Sword, maybe not as good. Did we ever come up with a different word besides Pepega, by the way? I really don't want that to be, like, ingrained in my brain if I can help it. There's gotta be a better way to describe, like, no thought. See, I don't know if I like that either, Beebs. I don't know. Curse used to be guaranteed here. Yeah, right now it's random. I think it's only like 10%, maybe 15%. And it's always that chest. There's 4 towers total. 1 is the exit, 2 are shops, and then 1 is either a real chest or a curse. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh, I do want to look at weapons. Level 9, level 6. Be nice to get something. Oh, this is... crap. Well, we are not getting our upgrade today, if I do believe. I'm also choosing the wrong portals. Game is hard. There we go. Get hit, please. You spent 5,000? Where on earth do you all get these V-Bucks from? 5K? That's ridiculous. 10% for every map that doesn't have a guaranteed one. Thank you, Hirashiki. Alright. New throwing knife. We want to see bonuses. Or bleeding causes poisoning. Either one would work. Okay. Not ideal. Ooh. Okay, we'll take the flaming trail. We don't have a lot in the kit, but maybe we can dig out burning oil somehow. I don't think it's super useful. Alright, we are gonna reset. I don't know if this is any good, but I think against Timekeeper, you don't want her alive for very long. So the faster I can get through this fight, the easier the payout might be. 1% for prison quarters, high peak is 5. Spoiler, can't get it. 10% for all others. I feel like I've gotten the high peak one way more than 5%. But it may just be bad luck. Is necromancy... can't talk. Is necromancy trash tier? I'll talk about that after this. She actually spun. Oh yeah, there was no way I was getting a no-hit in this one. I mean, there was some way. But like her spinning around to throw the shuriken after I phase her is like awful. There's nothing you can do. I mean, there's stuff you can do. You basically, when you go behind her, you can run up this wall to dodge the shuriken. That might be one of the only options if you don't have a shield. I mean, she did kind of melt. It wasn't like... She still got into the second phase. But there was real damage there, not gonna lie. Alright, let's pay the people. I believe in you and you do that to me. Unfollowed and unsubbed. Wait, a lot of people said 75% said I was gonna get hit. I will be resetting back because you need initiative here. Or do I? I had initiative and I had melee mutation. What if scheme is enough to kill? I feel like that's worth trying. Distillery. Why would you go distillery? I don't know why. Maybe the items are better here. You're trying to get Edor blueprint. Is there a difficulty requirement? You've been into Slumbering Sanctuary a bunch of times, you still haven't gotten it. So I know... What do I know? I know it's not always there. I can say that much. Is there more to it than that? I don't know if there's any requirement to not breaking doors like throughout the entirety of your run. Distillery, by the way. Someone asked me what's my opinion on hardest map. I started with Distillery, and I was like, maybe I don't give this area like enough credit. Maybe it ain't that bad. Famous last words, of course. And it's just the living barrels. Like, everything else on this map is perfectly doable. But the living barrel itself is like an awful monster. Alright, we're gonna be going back to that. Because I'm not gonna, like, bully my way through this map. I will be going to grab that weapon to make things easier. Still, like, kind of getting used to the chat moving all on its own. There's a point in time, and I mean, that point in time is still existent. It's not like it went away completely. Where, like, chat doesn't move unless I do something for it to move. So having you all actually, like, talk to each other, talk through builds, talk through finding gear, it actually helps me out in the end. Poisons the enemy instead of bleeding damage. Wow. That looks like a backpack. Actually terrifying. Why did two spawn? I thought they supposed to spawn one at a time. It's like horror gaming right now. Alien Isolation's free on Epic Game Store? You don't even need it. Just play freaking Dead Cells in Distillery. Look at this.
Chat. What happened?
Ooh. What happened? That was Pyro with the Prime sub. Thank you for that. Do hope you enjoy your emotes and everything else you get out of Prime Gaming. Alright, I'm already trying to think about Hand the King. Wow. I thought that barrel was still coming at me. I couldn't freaking hit the bat. Like, I'm throwing stuff. I have grenades, and I missed. This looks like concert scroll count. Oh, you mean I'm kind of low right now at 29? Typically, you like to go to this map with masochists, and I kind of forgot that that was a thing. I wonder if people do have mods for living barrels. Like, there's Dead Cells randomizers and stuff like that, and I think they have all the new stuff in it. But, like, to replace monsters, say, like, what's it called? Bloodshot Malaise. I feel like that's something that you could make the rats, like, super hard. And maybe add living barrels to every map while you're at it. Crap. This freaking thing. Oh, wrong way. All right, that's fine. Oh, this is actually really far. At least my Malaise isn't very high. Can tell you all one thing, I'm gonna eat very well after this stream. Super excited. What's for dinner? Haven't decided yet, but I'm dreaming of just food and it's getting me by. Okay, I actually think that the scheme is enough to kill every monster. Which is really nice. I don't know if Instincto is doing anything right now. Dinner at 10:30? Yeah, some of the fast food is still open. I think Taco Bell still... No, they probably don't stay open until 1 a.m. anymore. There's no way. Have I disinfected the map yet? How are your cooldowns? Aren't they like 1 second already? Yeah, but maybe they could be 0.5 of a second. And that's like, that's where you're really thinking bustation for the viewer build. Again, we gotta think like the viewer. The viewer... I don't know what the viewer does when they use this build. Probably next level gameplay that I'm not doing. I might eat that after I disinfect the map. It doesn't also disinfect the food, but what I will get is the fact that I don't have to race after it. Oh, that's the exit. Wait, you're telling me that if you don't get the actual barrel monster to destroy that, you have to do the barrel launcher? Like, you have to actually go all the way across the map to find the barrel launcher. Alright. How is there still more to this map? For those who aren't really familiar with the new patch, when I talk about disinfecting the map, what that means is that once you kill a certain amount of monsters, the game will give you like a bonus Malaise clear. Like enough to compensate what you've done. And the Malaise ticker stops increasing. I guess I haven't even ID'd the map yet. Cover the map in Lysol? I'm trying, but the game doesn't care. There's just too many monsters. Uh-huh. Maybe we just leave. Because, like, all of a sudden, this seems pointless. Once you clear it, though, you can't reduce it by killing it anymore. Yeah, that is very much true. But what I'm hoping was for a little bit of reduction, but maybe I don't really need it. Alright, burning, bleeding, oil. We have a burning kunai, so that's pretty decent. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Jeez, I want the infected food. That's awful. But it's like, I can't even go for it without cleansing the map. It's the only way we can keep this going. Oh, fresh food. And the clear, so now I don't even have to go for the infected food. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. I don't need to see anything else on this map. Yeah, locally grown, farm fresh, GMO free, pesticide free. Nothing but goat manure and seeds. And that's it. This is wild. I don't think you can get a 15% and bleeding. It's like it doesn't exist. Bleeding. Okay, never mind. It does exist. Confirmed. Don't phaser on top of the attacks. So I actually played phaser in the last build, and it honestly seemed okay. I think I have it under control. It's just it is Hand of the King, so he does some nasty stuff. What should you snag for a third mutation for Carbine? It would be support if you happen to take a turret. 100%. Alright, let's go in here. Quad bind for the money, the moolah. Scheme, open wounds, instincto. See how the character stops? Oh, that's bad. Alright, we're fine. So that stop and go kind of gameplay, I feel like that's super dangerous. Oh, okay. No, I had that in the bag. Like, I 1000% knew what to do there, and the bomb exploded like out of order. It exploded like the close one, and then the farthest one, and then like the close one again. I don't get that. It's like he's a freaking god gamer, the Hand of the King. He knew exactly what was gonna happen. Freaking C9 phase 100 thieves. Hand of the King. What a good player. 43 to 57. Y'all 43 got robbed today. I would at the devs right now and say that's a bug. No way he should have gotten hit by that. The bombs explode out of order. That's shoddy programming, if you ask me. I like it keeps everyone on their toes. It's so good. Wait, how do we get the no-hit on the true boss? Is it even worth putting up the prediction? You have to vote for the true boss, right? There's like zero way he screws this up. He being the true spoiler boss. Like, this is a GG for the boss. Crap. See, I thought I would do that, phaser onto Shantae, and then destroy it. Alright, we gotta focus. We are in control. Nothing to fear. Am I even, like, stabbing this stuff anymore? Wait, my camera was, like, panned down for no reason. V is on his way to get a no-hit, and then phaser into spikes. The last one was so sad. Like, I still can't believe. As a matter of fact, a lot of the hits today have been the saddest hits ever. Like, actual wide peepo sads for every single hit I've taken this game. This whole stream. This final hit or no hit will be fun odds. Yeah, imagine someone wins the lottery because they voted yay. Hilarious. I almost can't wait to see it. Like, I want to skip straight to the boss. Like, can we get some hacks in here? Just, like, @ / command prompt, execute, I don't know. Something. I just want to see the finale and not have to deal with freaking librarians. See, I'm not hitting any of these monsters. They're all dying to the kunai. Which means Instincto is doing nothing in the biome. Why does Twitch keep slowing? Well, we're not dropping frames. So I do apologize for that. Typically, if I'm not dropping frames, that means it is not on my side. Go ahead and eat that now. No, I can't reach it. All right, chilling. Three red. That's really nice. Go ahead and take that now. You need to put the poll up? Oh, I didn't do it. My bad. I'll set it for 5 minutes. And then if I get to the boss before the 5 minutes is over, I'll just run an ad or something. Where's the bed? It's up right now. And not bet. These are predictions. We are not gambling. We are just having a clean and healthy way to get some V-Bucks out of everybody's inventory. Assuming I can get to the freaking boss. Wow, another one. I'm actually gonna take the extra jump. That's really helpful against the true boss. The projectile reduction is nice too, but it's really like the down slam that's gonna kill you. Yeah, I'm over here thinking like, how am I gonna deal with some of these attacks? The downward laser is easy. Like, the phaser will actually negate the downward laser. But the real issue, I think, are the fire tornadoes. Instinct makes me want to actually fight him. But because I'm running phaser, anytime I teleport is gonna like interrupt my dodge roll, and that could lead to a loss, I think. Like that. That's kind of what we're gonna do to this true boss. Oh wow, it actually survived. You know what? You can stay. Okay, it chased after me anyway. Lovely. You're kind of nervous, not gonna lie. You're nervous that I might actually get the no-hit. That looked cool. You spent 5,000 on getting the no-hit. I mean, getting hit, rather. Not bad, not bad. Big bucks. Again. Those things just have air superiority. This I will actually drag. One of the number one tips I was trying to give for this map is to use your head. And like monsters like that are why. Even all the librarians you should probably use your head for. I just don't, because sometimes it's not like the best viewer experience, I feel, for myself. But definitely, if you are doing that, by far, continue doing it, because it's the safest way to fight librarians. Oh, that was actually bait. I almost got hit. Emo ideas. A slammer with the words "come and slam it" around it. I don't know if I could get all the words up there because of the size of emotes. But like a slammer just saying "slam it" or something, that would actually be kind of funny. We don't really have like angry emotes. We do have Veedotme bruh. But I think sometimes that doesn't really hit the mark. Or maybe it could be a pun off like "dang it" or something. It's "slam it" instead. Is that funny, or is that like boomer humor? think we're good to go. Alright. I'm really trying to think this through. Like, what on earth is the way to win this with a no-hit? Like, I know how to do the fire tornado dodging. It's just like, whenever I play against the final boss, I don't particularly fight that way. I will fight him inside of the fire lasers. Fire tornadoes. I might use the health pot just to top myself off. I think I will. 2 health pots. Maximum DPS. Because we really don't want to interact with this boss, like, at all. It's a little scared. Of course, this is spoiler content coming up. If you do not want to be spoiled, now it's time to back out. But this is probably going to be a very exciting fight, so you might want to stick around for this one. If I can get the, like, god RNG of no fire tornadoes, this might be winnable. If he does back-to-back fire tornadoes, then rip money. That's better. The medicine. Just focus on avoiding hits. We're dealing chunksters. Like, we really are. Not enough to get a double drink, but really close. I hate that. When he actually zones in on one of his own bombs, it's the most, like, ridiculous thing. Okay, we got the double drink. Okay. Got the drink. It's on the opposite side of the arena. Oh. No. Oh, let's go. Who is getting paid today? Tell me who in chat's getting paid. Everybody else is getting banned. I'm sorry. This is your last time watch the stream? Say your final words before you're put 6 feet deep. Let's go. That's a build. 10 out of 10. You all don't even have to rate it. In all honesty, I do still want the rating, though. Alright. That was, like I said, we needed the god luck. All he had to do was, like, 1 fire tornado earlier in the run, and I think I would have lost that. He did one at the end, but at that point, I happened to space myself away from it. And that was, like, the best thing I've ever done next to marrying my wife, was spacing my way from the boss. Alright, so we gotta pay out the folks today. 31 to 69. That's actually, like, a lot better odds than I thought. I thought it was gonna be, like, 10 to 90. I did not expect anybody to say easy clap. Alright.
No.
Completed prediction. Congratulations if you got paid today. I am very happy for you. If you lost money today, I hope you come back again and don't consider yourself banned. I do see ratings coming out in the chat right now. Please keep them coming. Remember, that was quadruple bind. All weapons all skills, one button, one brain, one hemisphere of the brain being used. The other one, I don't know what it's doing. Maybe sleep. Of course, I do want to thank everyone for tuning in today. Always happy to stream whenever I can. Always happy when you all tune in.